This is the story of a very, very short and completely forgettable career. My time as a professional basketball player lasted all of 37 seconds. In fairness, that was just my total time on the court as a starter for the Dallas Chaparrals of the Old American Basketball Association. It did not include my time on the court warming up for the game, or my time sitting on the bench after I came out of the game. Nor did it account for my time in the locker room that night, or the one afternoon I spent practicing with the Chaparrals. If you're wondering how a man of my skills even briefly played for Dallas, it was a testament to how desperate the team was to get any attention in the football-crazed metroplex of Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. In 1972, I was a 25-year-old sports director for the NBC station in the DFW market. The Chaparrals were a 4-year-old pro basketball team that had trouble drawing a crowd. A few hundred people in the stands was a good night. I pitched them the idea of a feature story that involved me practicing and playing one game as a member of the Chaparrals. As I said, they were desperate, and the chance to get a story about basketball instead of football on TV in Texas in October resulted in me being allowed to run up and down the court, do push-ups, and practice plays with the Dallas Chaparrals. Steve Jones was their best player, Babe McCarthy, the coach.
You step right on over and set another good pick for him, and you'll be just about in this angle because we're going to turn him across the top. All right.
To their credit, during practice, they did not point out I was as slow as a three-toed sloth, but with slightly less jumping ability. But the real proof of their commitment to do anything to promote the team came when they put me in the starting lineup for an exhibition game against the Houston Rockets on October 5th, 1972. Although the Rockets were in the NBA, for financial reasons, the owners of the two leagues were eager to merge and had begun playing exhibition games against each other. Coached by the legendary Tex Winter, Houston had some big names in the starting line, including Rudy Tomjanovich and Calvin Murphy. In the locker room before the game, Rich Jones gave me some info on the player I would be guarding. I thought he was trying to politely tell me I was about to get embarrassed, posterized by a crossover dribble.
He does it, but he passes the ball like this, but he slaps his hand like this. And he'll come at you like this, he might make you fall on your face, so you gotta watch him. Hey, he's tough, man.
To help expand the fan base of both teams, the game was played in the junior college gym in Tyler, Texas, to give the people in small towns a chance to see big-time basketball in person. That only added to the pressure I was feeling in the warm-ups, believing all eyes were on me and I could personally kill any belief in the artistry and skill of professional basketball players. Finally, it was time for my 37 seconds of fame. Somehow, the opening tip-off went to me. I immediately passed the ball to someone who could dribble and ran around trying to stay out of the way and hopefully also keep the man guarding me out of the action. And then we were on defense. And by some stroke of luck, I happened to be standing in a spot where I managed to grab the rebound without having to really jump. As we started back up court on offense, I went to the bench, my replacement ran onto the court as prearranged with the refs without calling a timeout. After all, it was an exhibition game. My 37-second career was over. But I would go into the record books with one rebound as a professional basketball player. I spent the rest of the game on the bench. Dallas really wanted to win, to beat an NBA team, even if it was just an exhibition. It was not to be. Houston won. Things would not get any better during the regular season. The Chaparrals would finish with a losing record at 28-56. Ticket sales did not increase, and the next season, Dallas moved to San Antonio, eventually becoming the Spurs and winning 5 NBA championships. I like to think my 37-second career is part of that championship legacy.